Let's check in on our front U-joints real quick. That one's pretty blown out. Aaron, you ready to tackle some U-joints?
Get her done.
This one, a little bit less play, but still blown out. This middle one, same deal, they're all blown out. So we're gonna pull apart this whole front axle. So we'll have to take off the brakes, pull this hub all apart, pull the snout off, and then pull all the axles out so we can get to those U-joints. Aaron, impact coming your way. Next, there's this snap ring you gotta remove. There's this outer snap ring we gotta tackle too. Get out of here, snap ring. There we go. That's what you gotta remove. There. So there's your hub locker assembly. It slides right out. Let's take our caliper off before we get going too far. Just gotta hammer these clips through. Calipers off. We're just gonna lay that on the leaf spring. Hope it doesn't fall off. Next, we have these spanner nuts that you're supposed to have a special socket to grip these little indentations to unscrew. But we're gonna see if we can get lucky with just hammering on these indentations with a screwdriver. Come on there, Aaron, if you wanna hammer on it. Yeah, it's just moving. And up. Let's go to this one. Okay. Oh yeah, it's our lucky day. Spanner nut number 1 is out. So then we have a little spacer and then we have a second one. There's your spacer. Let's see if we can get the second one. Okay. Yeah, it's going. Alrighty. So you don't need no special spanner socket, people. Just need a screwdriver and a hammer and some luck. And a buddy. Hey. Second nut out. Now this whole thing should just slide up. There we go. Drop the bearing. Sorry, bearing. Clean up that dirt I just got in you later. Now that these 5 nuts are off, just gotta get this snout off. But I imagine it's gonna be on there pretty good. Alrighty. Now that snout's out of there. Now I think these axle shafts are supposed to come right out now. Get that out of the way too. So I think the little stub axle coming out of the diff has a retaining clip on the inside. But we can still undo this slip joint. So at least we have this segment out of there. But there's still this little part in there. I want to replace this U-joint as well. It's really bad. And we got to pull this front diff out anyways so that we can weld her up. Yeah, that driver's axle pops right out. There's no retaining clip on it. Would you say that U-joint's good, or should we replace it?
Oh, she's good, but a runner.
Yeah, I mean, it handled all those 4-wheel drive donuts while the barn barrel was on the back of this truck. So we have a ball joint that's in pretty bad shape. Go ahead and give her a wiggle, Aaron. Now, I don't really feel like replacing it, but we probably should replace it. So we're gonna put it up to a coin flip. Heads, we replace it. Tails, we don't replace it and run it and risk our lives. Oh, it's tails, ain't it?
Yep.
All right. We don't replace it and we risk our lives. Woo! All right, last bolt. Here we go. Oh yeah.
It's not grandma's molasses.
The smell hasn't hit me yet.
No, it's actually not too bad. Not surprising. Okay, it's gonna be ready to drop here. So if you want to try and grab that axle on the side, we're gonna have to
Put her in the bucket.
Wow, yeah.
Oh!
A lot of good that bucket did.
Man. Old 30-year-old gear oil is everywhere.
Oh, dude, she's thick too. Holy cow. Look at that.
Yeah, that U-joint sucks as well. All right, if we get this little snap ring out of there, then this shaft will slide right out, and then we can press out this ball joint, this U-joint, in the press. There have been no snap rings today that snap ring pliers would have done much for. Okay, she's somewhere down in there now. Now, I'll pull right out. It makes our life a little easier.
Oh, she just tied the last one.
Okay. Hey. We got it now. There she is.
I'm just lubing up the table.
Yeah, that's all.
It's a little dry anyway.
Yeah.
You want it right there?
No, the other way.
Oh, okay. Yeah, take your time though. What are you doing?
No.
Well, you said horizontal.
Okay, go back the other way. Right there.
I'm going for first.
All right. You know, we gotta rotate that 90 again.
What if you just said to get it there?
Yeah, but our guy's not. You go 90
What if
degrees.
you
Don't think we're
turn the whole case? And then we have
right there.
except it doesn't want to stay in the bike space.
Sending some brake clean in here right now, so we can have a cleaner surface to weld. This weld needs to survive a bunch of abuse, you know. So we'll try to give her the best chance of survival. Let's weld this girl. Okay, I think that's pretty good.
A fire down there.
It's okay. Hey! Okay, brake clean's a little flammable. Let's keep rolling with it.
All good here. Holy cow. This is Jack in the Box for grown-ups. Good thing I got my heat wave visual safety glasses to protect my eyes. Now I need to get someone who makes cups.
Yeah, I'd say the U-joint's a little bit worn out.
How are the U-joints coming over here?
Aaron's pressing in the new U-joints now.
Uh-oh, Aaron's got it? Don't break it.
Don't break the bolts.
Listen, there's no Torx back on this. You just send it.
Jack this off if you want
Yeah, you want to give him a supporting hand this time?
I'll let him do it by himself.
Real quick, come on.
Alright, that's enough to get clip on the one side.
Yeah.
Barely.
Barely.
That's all you need.
All right, do your thing, Hunter.
Move faster, Hunter. Go, 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 go.
Alright, ready.
So the U-joint housing here, the problem we're having to get this final clip in because U-joint housing has been compressed. Not from anything we did.
Supposedly.
Allegedly.
One side's flat, one side is
And so one kind concave.
cast. So anyways, it's a little too tight.
We
on
had to
the
break
U-joint.
the old U-joints out, in all fairness. It's not
Yeah,
like...
I mean they're fine. Yeah, I mean, I'll just weld this guy in and we'll be good. Keep your eyes, people. Sending the snap ring flying. Almost caught it. That's funny. All right, now I'm actually going to put my heat wave visual safety glasses on. Always ground your welders, people. Now I'm actually... Okay, now I'll actually put my heat wave visual safety glasses on. Man, those guys work so good. Man, get you some of these. You can weld in them. They protect your eyes against anything.
Beautiful.
Yeah, you know. Okay, you know what's better than safety glasses for welding? One of these. Can I leave my headlamp? Yeah. Is our U-joint still spinning? Oh yeah, she's good. All right, that bearing cap won't come out. You know what? Sometimes when you lay this thing down, that trigger, you know, does its own thing. All right, here's a little stubby axle to go back into this diff. It's all welded up. New U-joint is in. It is so tight and buttery smooth. Let's see if this will slide back in here. All right. I just need to work our little snap ring back in there. There we go. Snap ring's back in there. Now this axle won't slide out. It rotates nicely. Oh yeah. Let's just put it back in the truck.
Nice and light.
That is dense. Okay.
Yeah, your mom's dense.
Aaron back at it again with the mom jokes.
Alright.
There's never not a good time for those.
Alright, you ready to get some bolts going?
Yeah, I mean, what you said in there, it sits decent.
What does it mean? It was catching on something. Oh, that thing.
It might be catching on this. So then I gotta...
It's heavy longer. I'm laughing. So I lost half my strength. All right, yeah. Support that.
So we gotta get this up right there.
The creeper is gonna just keep on sliding out from under it. All right, now it's right above my head, so I have to be serious.
He's not working.
Hang on. Okay, we might pretty much have it right now. Okay. Whew. Okay, I got it.
Okay, yeah.
Gotta brace yourself.
Is the bolt starting? Because I don't have it seated yet.
Was not started.
Can you give me that flathead chisel? A big screwdriver is what I'm doing.
No, how's that for, is that big enough chisel there?
Okay, sure.
Okay, it's gotta rotate now. Yeah, keep going. If you can. Oh, I might have this one. Oh. Yeah. Come on, Hunter.
It's not very pleasant for me.
This is a full body maneuver here.
Yeah, I'm all tangled up now. I'm so braced to keep this creeper from rolling for me. Okay, talk to me. What does it need?
I can't. You're not flush up against it anymore. Okay, so now we're flush. Now we gotta rotate.
Which way?
Counterclockwise for you. Counterclockwise for you. Okay. All right. Hold it right there if you can. I think you got this bolt started.
You did it.
It's in there. Trying to get these two side bolts in. Yeah, it's going now.
Oh yeah. Cross thread.
It's not cross-threaded.
Poor man's Loctite.
Well, it ain't coming out. That's all that matters.
Oh, that was good. She walked right in.
Okay. All right, let's hit all the front bolts.
Wow, wow, wow. Oh, very nice.
But one bolt won't make a difference. No one will ever know.
They're gonna know.
How would they know?
What do you think, Hunter?
I leave for 1 minute. I come back to 2 broken bolts.
There's at least 5, okay, and
Little 3/8 bolts you're hammering on a
they're
73
just
to half-inch mill wacky.
they're rusted. Yeah, that was the problem. You see, on an old truck like this, bolts rust, and threads are dirty, obviously. So
Oh, now you gotta take it all off, Aaron.
you don't need to take them off. That's the beauty.
Well, at least they're up higher, which means
It ain't gonna
oil probably won't leak out of the holes.
Exactly. They're on the top. It ain't a problem.
And if it
Plus-
just blows apart, it makes for better content.
If it does leak, you literally wouldn't even notice. Do you see how much oil is on the bottom of this thing? You ain't even gonna be able to freaking tell.
Okay.
There's just a little bit
You
of
know what?
oil going on down here.
We've got some blow by in this engine. It is blowing past any seal that's in the engine, so you're asking a lot of it.
Yeah. Well,
You keep my mother out of this. Bolts on the face of the diff are torqued up. We'll hit these little side ones.
Don't pull an Aaron and snap them there.
Yeah, I got it on a proper setting, so you can go full lug of dug over here in safe mode. Okay. Yeah, here we go. Man, I'm excited to have a welded diff in my life again.
What you doing over here?
So my brake pedal on this truck is only actually hooked up to the front brakes, which is great for burnouts. But I need my rear brakes to work too, so I just run it off my parking brake cable. Now that it's shorter, my parking brake cable needs to be shortened. And this little knot attempt I did is not cutting it. So I actually got some cable clamps that cost me a whopping 99 cents. So we're going to actually do it that way. Do it right. So let's untie this monstrosity of a knot. Don't tie your cables into knots, kids. It'll waste much of your time. Okay.
What kind of knot is that?
That was a bowline knot, best knot to ever exist, but we met its match. This is not a good application for it. It was the best knot for the job, but this is just a job. It's not the best for knots. You got it? You learning good things over there?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, better be taking notes. These are valuable life lessons. I'll move my cable around this way. And I can kind of pull back on it, make it nice and tight. Hold that with my toes. What's wrong with that? You don't use your toes regularly for shop tests? Why do you think I keep these things uncaged with these sandals?
You know, I've been questioning your decisions with footwear, but I now see the application.
Yep.
You should see what he can do with these things.
Oh, this isn't for the YouTube channel. This will be posted somewhere else. Nuts down. This screwdriver is pretty interesting. You can hold this collar in any way you spin. It turns, it'll tighten the nut.
That's pretty handy.
That nut just strip. Certainly did not impose enough torque with my little hand here. They're stripping. What the? Maybe I should have spent more than 99 cents on them. Whatever, that's why we got to. Now kids, never put a saddle on a dead horse. This is your saddle. This length that I'm holding with my toes, it's a dead horse. So you put this end on it, and that makes things grip better. You want the saddle on a live horse. Okay, now you can let go of your toes. So your toes don't have to be sore anymore. All right, Connolly, you want to go actuate the parking brake?
Of course.
See if it works. I'll hold the camera.
All right, she's
Did that go all the way to the ground?
that's about as far as it'll go.
Yeah, that pulled the cables all the way. Alrighty, there you go. That worked. You can release now. Cool. Now we'll just trim our dead horse off.
Well done.
Now my heat wave safety glasses are 4 feet away from me, so we're just going to put on the heat wave safety squint. There you go. Right axle going in. I'll help kind of support it maybe.
I need to feed it through.
I think we're going in. Yeah.
I love that.
Okay. What's next? That snout? I did also just put the front drive line in. This guy here.
Well, that's important.
Yeah. Missed that on camera, but super complicated process of plugging her in.
What you doing there?
Oh, I just gotta lube her up real good, you know.
Yeah.
Don't want any complications.
Wait. Doesn't that like thin piece of metal go on first? Yeah, I think that
Nice. I don't know what it is.
Got ourselves a basketball player here. Just net. Got a little storage cabinet down there.
Oh yeah. This is what's called a stone go.
All right, give me some nuts. I'm just gonna keep laying here. It's pretty nice. Put her on setting 2 and hammer down.
Yeah, not setting 3 now. We need this bolt to stay intact.
Do while laying down here, all nice and comfy.
If you want to grab that hub and slide it on, I can get
Oh,
bearing
I will
in.
try. Oh, that's a bit heavy.
Making a
But I'll just put it over my face again, so I have to be serious.
Good luck.
Hey, your hair's in the grease now, at least.
Oh, yeah. It was getting a little dry, anyways.
Yeah, it needs a little moisture. You know?
It's like conditioner.
Yeah, this stuff really actually locks in whatever's there and keeps the rest out, so it's kind of good.
Why won't this go any further?
Just gotta work it in.
Oh, there we go. Okay.
Sweet.
Guess we'll work on that first spanner nut. Try to run that in. I'll let you do it. With your greasy hands. Oh.
Good success.
What do I get for a quarter? All right, what you working on over here, Cora?
Just a little dusting.
Okay, nice. Just cleaning it up there. Doing good. You got a nice view right there.
Yeah, it's a really good view.
You know, some people pay good money for that, but you're getting a special show for free.
Lucky me.
Cora, you're in the way.
Hey, she's doing an important job over here. What you got going on under here?
Alrighty, send me this drive line. Putting this axle shaft in now. Gotta plug it into
We got the gobbledygook here.
gobbledygook. Okay, hang on, pause right there. Go back out a little bit. Okay, now. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Beauty.
He's in there. So you guys really don't need a special spanner socket, all right? You just need to keep hammering the screwdriver in here on these grooves and getting this thing rotated around. Basically just do it until the angle of the screwdriver isn't able to get it anymore, and that's considered torque to spec. See, that's about it. No bearing jiggle. Still rotates freely. That's what we're after. All right, so next goes that little spacer, then the second spanner nut.
All thanks to our mighty flathead chisel there.
Uh-huh. You know, maybe we haven't done very good precautions like keeping sand out of things tonight.
What precautions have we taken?
Look, people, this should not be a video on how to replace U-joints on twin IV suspension. We're definitely operating from the standpoint that this truck is only going to have no more than 500 miles of life left to it. This is all this stuff has to last for. But since those U-joints were so bad that they weren't going to last 500 miles, we had to get in here and replace it all. So now, Just gonna handle some abuse. Torqued to spec.
Woo!
There we go.
We like our globby glob here.
Lob it in there, in here too. Little 2-finger action.
It's getting late.
Well, you know what they say, 2 is better than 1.
And 2 dudes going at it at a time. Better than 1. Alright. So here, now we're getting our hub components in. The axle shaft has a little play in it, so we have to get everything concentric and lined up. Looks like we're close. Yep, there we go. Alright, all those components are in.
All right, we located the snap ring.
Located snap ring. Now it goes on the axle shaft so that the shaft won't slide in or out anymore. Cool. That's on. All that's left is our little cap.
All about cleanliness.
Alright. I think we're good. We just gotta put the tires back on and rally it.
Woo!
Hang on, we forgot the caliper. Let's throw that on real quick. Where are the little clips that have flown everywhere? Let me assume position with the creeper. Alrighty. You can work them on one first. I'm rolling away. Ready? Ugga dugga, ugga dugga, ugga dugga, ugga dugga.
And there she is, all reassembled.
Yeah. Stub. Stub, stub, stub.
Stub, stub, stub. Stub truck. And there's the drive shaft. Huh. I got it!
Oh, yeah, that's good. Whoa. Shoot, I'm wondering, maybe those huge ones blew out on us. That's pretty gnarly. I think this front one actually stayed pretty well intact. Oh, but that might have been our problem, the harness. On the other side, that just shattered.
The drive of shame.
Trying to do a little front wheel drive burnout there. What happened? Oh no! There's okay, so that's still there.
Yeah, your transmission side, I don't. Oh man.
Well, we'll stop parking and then look at carnage. let's see what happened here. So the outside of our straps here are so gouged. It almost looks like the yoke was rubbing into these, which caused them to heat up so much that they stretched out and let go of this yoke. And then when this little drive shaft was flinging all over the place, it sheared off this yoke. We do have some collisions with the body. Looks like it probably sheared pretty immediately. But yeah, it looks like we have to go back to the drawing board.
All right, what we got going on here?
Well, we're figuring out what we can do with a front wheel drive stub truck. So we might as well do a tug of war, right? We got a front wheel drive stub truck, welded front diff on 38s against my daily driver, four wheel drive truck, open diffs front and rear. What do you think? What do you guys think will win?
Aaron, what are you thinking?
Yeah, I don't know. I think the old Lariat here is gonna do just fine.
The brown truck here?
That's kind of what I'm thinking
I
too.
think the rolling turd might outpull the stub. You know?
Yeah, I don't.
My money's with the stub truck.
All right.
What's the wager? Ooh. Yeah. Ooh. We'll all put 20 bucks in.
Okay.
If I win, I get the 60 bucks. If the brown truck wins, you each get 30 bucks.
Okay.
Fair?
Okay. Yeah.
Okay. Let's do this.
Let's do it.
Keep it pretty short. Quadruple it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I'm just not so sure how two-wheel drive stub truck's gonna do.
I'm pretty sure. That's what it's gonna do.
All right. We're gonna find out here.
I mean, it's more even, right? You got the 38s on the front, and all your weight's sitting on that front axle.
I know,
there.
yeah.
But I don't know.
All right, let's see what happens.
Let's get her done.
All right. 3, 2, 1, go! Yeah! Give me some!
Let's go!
Oh, we even get a flyover for our victory.
Hang on.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. We got excuses here?
Yeah, that was one-wheel drive. I don't know why this corner wasn't spinning.
Whoa.
I can see the shaft turning.
All right, we blew apart this hub block. So what's that mean for the wager? I think we didn't get a fair test.
I'll give it to
I'll
you.
let you. We'll run it again. We'll get it
Yeah, we'll
fixed
get it
and
fixed and then run it again. I'm still sticking with my original bet
You
though.
have no excuse.
Okay, we'll fix the hub. It's double or nothing.
Done. I'll even give you the rear drive line. I said we
Oh,
get all
no.
4 tires spinning.
There ain't no way.
Old Brownie here will still outpull it.
I did throw like 90 gallons of fuel in that truck just now, so she's heavy.
Yeah.
But no, still, no. If I just get this one tire going, you're done. You're done. Alrighty. Well, first day of testing went like we started with 4-wheel drive and now we're to 1-wheel drive. Now I have seen on Robbie Layton's channel, he's working with a little Bronco 2, the old Bronc Star. He's wheeling it pretty hard and they're going to build it up and make it a lot better on his channel. So I want to call him out and go head to head. His trail of choice, rock crawling, Bronco 2 versus Bronco 3. All right, Robbie, we'll see you there.